All right.
All right, well,
Good evening,
thank
everyone.
you.
Um,
It's already started.
Good morning.
Nothing, it's nothing.
Sorry.
I'll show you a different way.
Yeah. Okay. So call a meeting to order at 5:16. It was the 300th committee. We don't think we're doing roll calls, but I think we've been forgetting, but we'll do one tonight. John Bartlett, chair.
Is anyone online? I don't think, if they're not online, we
I
don't.
don't have to. That's only if they're online. Oh, okay. No, this should show.
Nope, nobody's online.
Awesome. Okay, so no roll call.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Joe did say he was coming online, but
Maybe later.
yeah.
so no past meeting minutes tonight. Anybody have anything with funding or fundraising?
Funding, I mean, are we talking gala funding? Are we not talking gala funding?
Do we want to talk about that when we get to the gala or?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right, we'll go to that when we get to,
I'm dying to find out.
I hope I did my math
It
right.
was so wonderful.
Right?
Again, Paula, I want you to be appreciative of how much everybody loved it. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what? It was a team effort and I
Yeah,
think,
but you headed it. It was
I
a
think,
wonderful job.
everybody had fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was wonderful.
I can't find it.
so merchandise, we did a little bit of sales that night, nothing major. I do have, 20 more blankets. We had another load of blankets in.
Oh, good.
So there's 5 of each color. They added, what do we have before? Gray and red. We now have blue and black. So there's 5
Yes.
of each. Right
Can
now.
you set aside 7?
Oh, that's your house.
That's my house people.
Yep.
And I will pay, we're getting money, we're going to be getting money in March for our ads, so I can turn around and reimburse the committee for the cost of
So
them.
we'll,
I thought I wanted to give them all navy blue, but you don't have blue, that's okay.
yeah, we have 5, but there's time to order more if you want to.
Yes.
We can discuss that.
Navy blue.
You want navy blue.
I want navy blue.
Because you want all consistent.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It really, I'm just being
And that's
Crap.
the new town color.
the town colors, yeah. And my sweatshirt, I bought a blue. Oh, yes.
Did you want to talk about the zone as well?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So I don't think we have any other sales events planned right now. I don't know if the, art.
You could have a table at the art show for
That
sure.
might be
at
our
the
next
festival on the Hope Float lawn. Yeah,
Okay,
we won't charge you for a table.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
Good, that would really kind of be mean.
so that'll be our next.
So that's May 9th. Yeah.
All right, so then moving on to our working groups, and we'll start with the gala. I have not heard a bad thing about it.
Oh,
I had a great time.
I didn't, yeah. I didn't even do my closing because I was like, nobody wants to hear me. I'm just gonna. Everybody was having fun and dancing. I was like,
It was
I
wonderful.
was like a proud mama and I was just like, everybody having fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
You
good.
should feel that.
Group,
You should.
I couldn't have done it without Jana and Trisha and Colleen and Liz and, you know, yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That was-
Hopefully there's a huge house.
huge.
Huge.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Great community event.
It was, I think.
Dan Rita Boney did a wonderful job.
Did,
Yeah.
he
He
did.
did a wonderful job. It was just, it was great.
Yeah, I think everything went well with the gala. I'm glad that it's over.
How many ticket sales were, did you sell out close to 200?
Yeah, definitely. You know, because I'm kind of keeping in the ones that we comped and the ones that, you know, like ours, you know, us that went too. So yeah,
Good.
I just gave her a little bit more money for ticket sales that I had. But yeah, I want to say with all of us there, I told the caterer 208, and I think there was probably with all of us maybe 215. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of people.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
And so glad that it was plowed. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a
Worry.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Right?
Yeah. And Stephanie, her performance was amazing. And did you, I don't know if you heard the shout out.
No, what?
Oh, she did. She shouted out when she started
Oh, yeah.
singing. Yeah, she said, oh, this goes out to Jana Morrissey.
Oh,
Yeah.
with my, she thinks Etta James is At Last is my wedding song.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I grabbed my husband, like, you have to dance with me.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah,
I love
that
that.
was great.
Got the pictures back.
Oh, you did?
Just like the other day, they're all on a Google Drive, so I have to figure out just how to
Mhm.
share that with everybody.
I know, I can help you next time you come down.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Send them the calls, so she-
Yeah. Now we're able to
Okay.
share. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. As I know, some of Jan's family was, asking about that, so.
Yeah, there's some great pictures of
Yeah,
great
yeah.
pictures of some of the committee members.
Yeah.
What we didn't do was do our own.
I know.
Oh, wow.
That's a bummer.
I can always bring my cake.
I know, I know.
So in our festival, we absolutely have to get.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was in Kingston Living though.
Yeah, we got it.
We got our,
Yeah.
we got a nice picture in Kingston Living.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, I'll bring my camera down and we can get a big group committee picture in front of the town hall if you want.
Thank you.
Great.
I can always bring my camera down whenever I want after snow melts.
Yeah,
I agree with
the
that.
snow melts, right.
I want to be trekking through snow.
So,
No, I mean,
So
I
I think what we,
yeah.
well, Paula just gave me money, which I didn't itemize. I just put it in the total, but I
Yeah.
think we made $9,000.
Wow.
After paying all the bills?
Yeah.
Oh.
We really didn't pay many bills between the caterer
Mhm.
and photographer and DJ. That's
Yeah,
it, right?
Yeah, I have like
Little
Flowers were
Yeah.
donated, right?
flowers are donated.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
That was-
Yeah.
That's
Right?
awesome.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Oh, I have my baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it at this point, but, yeah, that's awesome. I thought it was around 8, so that's great. I mean, I was just in my head thinking,
Yeah, right.
so that's awesome.
I have, somehow I
It's
ended
good,
up
so
with.
maybe we can do the dunk tank? I love that idea. I'll sit in it. Nobody's gonna want to dunk tank.
So I used a gift card for the desserts that we got, and I have like $98 on this. So I don't know if you need it for.
Coffee or anything for the art show?
We don't know yet.
Okay, I mean, I'm happy to hold on to it. Just keep it in mind.
But yeah, we may.
I mean, yes. Yes.
Okay, you'll definitely find.
Yeah, we're gonna
something,
need
I'm
it for
sure.
something. We're just not there yet.
Yeah, and
so.
there's only a few items that were not bid on.
Right, I have and I don't know.
I don't know what happened there. There was supposed to be 2,
Shop, no, this
Yeah.
is the barber shop.
oh, the 6 of them.
Yeah,
Could save it for, can we save it for another, some kind of,
That's what we wanted to talk about.
yeah,
right?
we
Yeah.
we're gonna discuss that.
yeah,
Yeah, so.
guess how
that's what I
many
have.
chocolate chips are in the bag, or I don't know,
Yeah.
yes.
We'll have
Not a bad idea.
Jewelry and some other stuff as well.
Yeah, the jewelry, yeah, I can't believe nobody bid on that. That was like the highest priced item.
Yeah,
And the.
Maybe that's why.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But, yeah, I don't know what we would have for other events to.
Right,
do
to
it, 'cause
use it.
we're gonna like possibly do, votes for floating, but I don't think those are appropriate to get for that. Like,
No.
probably just get some gift cards from around town for
Mm,
that.
yeah, support local businesses.
So not
Old
sure.
Home Day, maybe?
We might be able to do something at that. We can talk to Mike and see.
Yeah.
I know he's busy this month, but after this, he's gonna start a lot of the prep work with that, so we might be able to plan something out with that. There's,
I don't know.
I know they're possibly gonna do like a cow plot.
Mhm.
That might be, we might be able to use that as some of those things as prizes for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Along with the cash prize of it, so that could be a possibility. There's home run derby, so there are some things that there could be prizes for, so
Yeah.
that
The
might
stuff
be,
that we have left over, it's appropriate.
some of it might be appropriate, some of it might not, so there might be other things.
Yeah, like the mirror.
I think is-
Yeah, but the
Could we do like an
we might
online
have to find some other
option?
way of. Yeah,
Yeah,
What did you say, Jen? I didn't hear you.
an online silent auction?
Oh, yeah.
I'll look into it and see. How do you set it up?
Yeah, or.
We just did it
You can do
online.
like with the
silent
mirror, like a
auction.
look back.
Carla's on.
Do you know what I mean? Like have some kind of like.
That's what we use. So if you need, yeah, I can find out.
I can make you like a video transferring.
I'm just gonna send the bills around. This is for the caterer. And then this one, I'm not gonna have you sign it since it's going to you. And I haven't filled it out yet, but for reimbursement for Paula, for things that she had signed the top.
We don't need everybody to sign.
I technically need 3,
Okay.
so
I don't know what she needs.
Does it matter that I'm signing the top
it
line?
does not.
Or
matter.
is John?
That's cash. Those 2 are on my debit card, which I've highlighted.
I can't read my signature.
So,
My
I need-
name, let me know.
Why don't you just write them?
Yeah.
Now.
Sorry, the clerk and me.
No, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Only a few expenses, nothing.
Sorry to share.
That's phenomenal gross proceeds.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Can't even.
And it was such a great, I mean, what a great way to kick off the whole year too. It was
Yeah.
just, it was fun. It was, people had a good time.
Everybody was dancing, everybody
Yeah.
was dressed up.
Yeah.
Like,
Some people were like really dressed up.
I
Like you took they responded
It was a great-
accordingly. It was
yeah.
really great.
And so many people were worried about the biggest question I had was, oh, what does formal mean?
Yeah.
And if people
they
dressed
showed up.
that was fine too.
Yeah,
I mean,
some
but
people, there were varying levels of formal,
Right.
representation. They all worked.
Okay,
So,
it's okay.
there are 3, it needs 3 signatures.
Even though I wasn't there, I heard a lot of great things about it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Word of
it
mouth
was
is good.
spreading like wildfire afterwards.
Oh,
Even
that's
so.
great.
And by before the event, everyone was excited for it.
Right.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
I talked to my connections at PD and everyone was happy there.
Yeah.
Good. That's what we want to hear.
Right.
Mhm.
True.
So, thank you. I know in the past, meetings, we talked about thank you cards or something like that. Is that the route we want to go?
Thank you.
Do we want to, make up a thank you card?
Did you? I didn't do it. But I can.
Stationery? Stationery, what about seal on it?
Well,
Maybe we can make it.
making one with the 300 seal.
Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah, fold it up and mail it, or even hand deliver it in envelopes or something. Yeah. I would love to hand deliver to the ones that donated.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Cause
Mm-hmm.
they hurt my spiel. Can you please donate?
It'd be nice if it was an official looking.
Absolutely. But definitely, you probably want to put something out on the town website, maybe, once that letter's done or something.
Yeah. Right, who's drafting that?
I can, I definitely need an updated seal.
Yeah, so we had to get the,
Oh, for
So,
that.
oh, yeah, the 300th is
yes.
like,
The image I have has that like paper
No,
effect
'cause-
in the background.
well, it was a picture of a shirt. That's why.
Yeah, why?
Like,
It looks like parchment.
you know what? That's, but, let me reach out. I think I dropped the ball on this. Let me reach out to Missy, because I know she has the PDFs. So I will,
Yeah.
I can do that too. I'll email.
oh, okay.
And I can help you draft it too.
Sure.
So, yeah, so we get those, I don't know if the town has someone, or we print today or whatever, but, we can get prices for that.
I think there's few enough. We'll decide whether we do it,
In-house
send it out or
Yeah,
not.
but I'd say we probably do
It might be nice
a
to
lot
have.
more, just. so we
Yeah,
have them
because
for
I would
everyone.
love to have thank you cards
Yeah,
Okay.
so
to give
So
with
we
the
can
gift.
like 50 or is it count?
I would say at least 100, probably.
Okay.
Really?
I'm sorry.
How many
So
donuts are
thank you
there?
cards,
Right,
if we do like
for free.
100, we
We'll need it for the old home
maybe
day.
send to the jail.
They may need it for the art show, so.
Or will you just print it here?
No, it's fine. I don't need a lot,
Probably just,
but I would love.
I mean,
to
do
have
for a card or like a postcard? I have to buy I have to buy
Buy the
the
paper, right?
paper or.
We got
You
money.
just buy cardstock.
I mean, we print today, it's so cheap.
I've made them before.
Yeah.
It's not hard. If
If
you
you
got
don't
the
have
seal,
If you have time.
you can do, I make,
You make what?
you can make them yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was just saying. I just need the
Cut
cards.
it in half and fold it in half. and
Yeah.
Two per sheet.
Cost dog. But most of the time I need it for my
It's just, it's easy to do. I hate to pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, it's easy enough. You can just buy the Avery and,
Me too, I can always print them.
oh, I'm good, thank you. I have to print like a.
All right, do we have anything else on the gala? No, again, great job.
Yeah,
Moving on to the art show.
Batter up.
Yeah. Okay, I'll start. So we're in good shape. We have done a necessary recalibration of our
Okay.
planning due to several factors. And very long story, very short. Our outreach to some of the other churches did not really pan out, and then the people who were charged, who agreed to do that outreach, dropped off the committee. So
Okay.
we lost, through various reasons, we lost like 3 committee members within a point. Our period. So we're like, okay, let's talk about what we're actually doing and recalibrate. Is that fair? Is that summation fair without getting into the details? So we're still in very good shape, but we've narrowed the scope a little bit. So the only venues we're using are Hope Floats, the Beale House, the church, First Parish Church, I should say, and the Font School. Those are our 4 venues. The Font School is going to be a dedicated retrospective exhibit that Tom Vendetti and Sarah Alter are coordinating themselves. And then the other 3 venues are going to be artists. So we're this close to finishing the registration form and getting it out into the world. We're also this close to finishing the flyer. My admin's doing it, and she's been home sick and then has a sick mother. So she's got a lot going on her plate, but hopefully in the next couple of days it'll be done. So we've,
Go for one.
Yeah.
Do you need to see the registration form and send it to legal?
probably.
So if you,
Yeah,
if we
I
could
know.
just send that to Jen,
I'll send it.
please.
I'll send it to you. So we have made some decisions that are different than what we were originally planning. We're no longer having a student/amateur exhibit, just because when we
Space.
reduced down to 3 spaces, really, we had to kind of recalibrate what we were able to do. So it's going to be open to anyone 15 or older. There will not be a fee to submit for the show.
Okay.
Everyone, and in order to maximize the diversity of artists, because there's so many people that have been reaching out to us, everyone can submit one piece.
One piece?
One piece. And we
I
think
thought it was 3 pieces.
we had to change it.
Okay.
So one piece, and we think we can fit a total of 150 pieces
Okay.
in the show total. And if we, for some reason, only get like 60 people submit, we'll go back to those people and ask them to submit a second piece,
Okay.
assuming that no one will have trouble coming up with a second. We've gotten some very good, some of the art people who are artists on our committee have given us very good feedback about kind of how to manage this. So I'll just say that there's a consensus on that decision, which I feel good about. So,
Okay.
what else needs to be said about that?
Also that, at one point, it was possibly just Kingston residents, Kingston artists only. We've opened it up a bit, but, people who have a connection to the town or to the lifeblood of the town, I think you put it,
To participate in the life of the town.
participate, yeah. However you kind of define that. The committee, although it's not a juried show, it's going to be pretty open-ended, but the committee has the right to turn somebody down. Say we have somebody, we were saying, from Quincy, an artist from Quincy, great, but has no connection to Kingston.
Yeah.
And the illustration or painting is really, they don't have to be about town people or structures, Donald's work, but there needs to be some connection.
Yeah.
We're
hoping, yeah.
So I think now it's, we just outreach to, anybody, no one's listening, but, if you know any artists or people who do.
Really?
And we're about,
Yeah.
we're about to promote, but we just want to keep spreading the word. We want to, Charlie Sorrento, who is, helping behind the scenes, helping to reach out to art teachers. Jane Napolitano, former art teacher at Silver Lake, is going to do the same.
Yeah.
So we just want to spread the word. Love to have a lot of student entries, even though it's not a formal venue.
Is it strictly artwork, or is it quilting? Is it mixed media? Is it
Let's just
sculpture? Is it?
So we've said a variety, we welcome all visual art forms. So yes,
Okay.
sculpture, ceramics,
Okay.
quilting.
Yeah.
The only thing we can't do is digital. If someone made a short film, we don't have the
No,
mechanisms to be able to show it.
No.
But photography, All different kinds of painting mediums. Yeah.
Mixed
So,
media, so that's great.
Mixed media, definitely.
Was
You
that?
may want to add quilts to the, I'm sorry, to the
That's
list.
a good point. We can
Well,
fabric.
there are some
fabric arts,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
quilters out
I
there.
can add fabric arts to the, that's kind of an encompassing term, right?
Mhm.
Fabric arts.
Mhm.
I
think
already
it's
say
textiles,
sculpture.
they're called, but yeah.
Oh, textiles, yeah. And I might also add ceramics too. And we have.
I
one-
didn't mean to throw a.
No,
curveball
this
there,
is-
But
No,
I,
I had been asked that. I was bringing it
I
up.
think there are some well, you know, Pauline
Oh, absolutely.
Delar, my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, we have some wonderful,
Well, and this is the event of 14 million different details because we keep getting so many
Absolutely.
questions. But
absolutely.
this is the time to figure that stuff out before the form goes out there. So hopefully there will still be a million questions once the form registration's out there, but we can cover it and try to be as thorough as possible before it goes out. That'd be great.
Right.
Once it's out and the flyer's done, I'll want to create a Facebook event for the art show that's from the Kingston 300th Facebook thing.
Okay.
And then I already have a list of people who've been inquiring that we're going to send an email to. So, yeah. So we're in good shape. We just had to kind of step back and rethink some previously made decisions, which is okay.
Somebody has a question. I've been giving them your email address. Should I continue?
Yeah.
I wonder if it would help by putting it on here. Like I found with the gala.
Well, we have a Kingston Arts Fest email address now, which will be on our flyer
Okay.
and on the registration form, and it will be on the Facebook event. So actually soon I would like to use that. And please don't put my email address on our flyer.
Well, just
True.
But that's
all emails will go to Janice. So
Okay,
that
okay.
we can
Yeah.
Just discuss issues.
And once I think the email address is up and running, but let's wait until we get the flyer and registration out there. Then you can send everyone to that, and we all can check that email and answer questions accordingly. So yeah.
I have
Hold on a second, Will.
Okay, sorry.
So that's kind of, so it's Saturday, May 9th, it's 11 to 3, that none of that has changed. And we are still going to be doing a fair and as part of it on the grounds of boat floats. So we'll be also soliciting vendors for that fair, people to sell their wares. And I have someone from my church who wants to help me coordinate that because she is a vendor herself and she makes jewelry. And then we're going to have some live music. Pete Eldridge has already agreed to play, and Angel Vendetti and her partner Matt York, who's a musician, they're also agreed to offer some live music. We have to work out that schedule, and we're going to get some food trucks, and so the whole thing, and it's free for everybody. The only thing if they buy food or art or beer, because 42nd, that's the only thing that people have to pay for, including the art. Everything else is free. We want this to be a family-friendly event that's open to anyone who wants to come.
These pieces of art are not being sold.
Yes, they are.
They are.
We're not, yeah.
Okay.
So, and we're putting that in there. The artists are welcome to
Great.
sell their pieces. We don't take a cut. We also
Great.
don't participate in the
Exchange,
facilitation.
right.
So they have to be prepared to either be there or give contact info. And we'll be working with them for their signage about them, and then any websites or social media they want.
Nice.
They can have stuff on their signage so people can find more of their stuff. Because we know that one piece per artist is not a lot,
No.
but we want to get as many people as we can. There's so many talented people.
Oh, and it would be so wonderful.
And we're not like we're not from
Right.
the Center for the Arts. Like we're about celebrating as much diversity as we can. So this is going to be like a big tent show. And that's why we
Awesome.
settled on the one piece per artist. That's
So is
cool.
the fair where the live music will be, where the food trucks will be, will that all be in Hope Floats?
Yeah.
Yes,
On the lawn of Hope Floats.
but so close, obviously.
Yeah,
It's actually great.
exactly.
You can walk.
Park in the field house,
Yeah,
and
and
you
walk.
walk everywhere. The
Right.
library is also going to be doing something that we hope to kind of fold into our show, or not fold into it, but include in our packaging. Because that month they're doing art. They're doing an artist exhibit at the library.
Yeah.
So then the font school where the retrospective is, the church, Bill House, and Hope Floats. It's all very
nice.
all
Nice.
very walkable. Yeah. So it should be fun.
Great.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
And maybe just one note on the retrospective exhibit, if any of you know, artists who posthumous, whatever, who, whether recently or in the past, who, pay a little tribute to them and
That's nice.
Yeah.
a little bit of writing about what they did. We have 4 or 5 in mind, but there might be others.
Yeah.
Great.
That's Sarah and Tom reading that.
Yeah, and if anybody knows anyone who owns like works by Lilius, Singalani, or Gobenstair, or others like that have passed on that might be willing to let. I'm not guaranteeing they'll be used, but they're working with the library and kind of
Great.
trying to find some pieces. So
Okay, can you give me those names again?
Lilius, Lilias, Singalani is Cingolani. And Gobenstair, Gobin, and Stair like Stair. They're both notable artists of this community that have passed away.
Okay.
And there are a couple others. I don't know if there are any other names. I'm trying to remember some of the names, Tom.
Well, Marshall Joyce, but we have to kind of get permission from
Oh, that's right.
Sauter first.
But that's really Tom and Sarah's area. So, but we're very excited to have them joining us
Yeah.
with this. What else was I gonna say? I had something else on the tip of my tongue to say, and I can't remember what it is. Go ahead. I can tell you've got something.
No, only that we're just gonna need volunteers, students,
Oh, wow.
community service.
Yeah.
Thursday will be taking in Thursday before, take in the artwork and hang it on Friday. It's gonna take hours to do that.
We're gonna
Oh,
have
yeah.
a lot of volunteers. And then on the day of, we're committing to having 2 volunteers in every space throughout the festival to maintain security. We're also gonna need a lot of easels. You know,
That's what I was
Ed
gonna
Newt's
ask
looking
you.
into like
Display.
renting stuff, but so a lot of things, what's going on in it, Hope Floats will be hung, but that's pretty much it because we don't really have wall space to hang things in the Beal House, and we can't hang things on the wall in the Meeting House. So Meeting House has windows and stuff, so like we're gonna get creative, but a lot of it's gonna be like
Yeah.
eagle based.
You have
Display.
lattice work.
Could you,
Do the artists bring their own?
I was just gonna say that, yeah.
Lattice work works.
We
Or do you want it to?
Well, we're asking ourselves that question, if it's okay to ask artists. I mean, we're not gonna be part of the forum, but I think we could say,
Yeah,
when we send their acceptance, if you have an easel to spare for your work, we'd be greatly appreciative. Because we're gonna need like 100.
Oh,
150
God, yeah,
baskets.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, and we can't afford to buy them.
Jones River, probably, they had some, you might be able to borrow them.
yeah, they do.
You know,
Okay.
they had some that we
yeah,
probably.
well, that's great.
Okay. So once we get closer, we'll be sending out like lots of calls for volunteers and stuff. So anyone who has access to maybe some high school students who need to do community service, although I wouldn't want to leave high school students alone to manage a whole building full of art. So
And if you do, I would definitely make sure they have an assignment, they know what they're doing.
yeah,
Yeah.
So we'll get there.
Let me know.
Two volunteers at each location, you said?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then a lot of people on the Friday too, because Friday,
Yeah.
May 8th is installation day at 4 different sites.
Mm.
So the biggest site, I think, will be the Beal House. Probably have close to like 75 pieces in there because we've got both rooms. Plus, if we need it, the stage.
Stage.
So it just, but not totally doable. It's just going to be a long day. Yep.
Sign me up, I'll help.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I will try to get a day off. I believe I can.
Okay, thanks, Will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and because I should be able to get a pathways off that day.
Okay. Once we get closer, we'll have sense of timing on all this, which we don't have yet.
And is it volunteering? Oh, on the 7th of Thursday, the 7th.
We don't know yet. It may not be, might be. We'll see.
If you need any help, just let me know. I love working with Boss,
Okay.
and it's so difficult right now for me because last I heard was 3 pictures, then I went down to 1. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I now have to decide between couple legs.
I
All
know.
my
That's why we have these meetings. Yeah.
Exactly,
If
exactly.
you have something else on, you raise your hand.
I know that was that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have like so many pictures I have to go through right now that to decide.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe my congressional art show picture to come back out that I have at my house.
You got some time to go through it.
Yeah, the time to pick.
All right. So anything else in the art show or is?
I had a question actually about
Sure.
the website. So when you go to the homepage of the Kingston website and there's the link there it takes you to the alert page, which I was actually wondering if,
Yeah, let me,
It's- it takes you to, which is all the alerts for but I was actually wondering, and what I'm linking to on the form, let me find it. When I'm-
specific to that show page, if you want.
No, but I was actually thinking, let me just show you. This is more general than it is this. So here's what I'm linking to on the art show form. It's this page.
Yeah.
Can the homepage go to this
Yeah.
page?
Yeah.
This is more
Yeah,
welcoming and
yep,
yeah, that's
easier to
what-
read.
Yeah, easier to read. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna, our registration form as well as the Facebook event, because one of the pieces of feedback that I've gotten over and over again from certain members of my committee is that you can't find anything about anything anywhere about this.
Mhm.
That's the way that it's been put to me. So I'm gonna be adding links to the town website, to the Facebook, to the Instagram, like.
When people say that, can you ask them, where do you get your information from?
Well, some of it is about, I don't do social media. So, and they understand that by not doing social media, they are cutting
They're
themselves off.
That's why I'm asking, so where do you?
The other thing I hear a lot is when they go to the town website, they can't find anything,
I understand that.
which I mean,
because,
we're addressing because it's on the homepage, but yeah.
Well, it's also, we're a town with a lot of different committees and
Mhm.
departments, so
Yeah.
people like, if they can't find the one thing they need that day, they can't find
Yeah,
anything,
I
you
know.
know, so.
They can call, Jana. Why can't they
I-
call?
So, but I'm curious because there, you know, we get that feedback a
Well-
lot that I can't find anything about. So
Yeah.
obviously that's an issue for people. So I
Yeah.
want
It
to see
is,
how we can
it
address
is.
it.
I've heard it
You know?
too, but I
And then
just,
the
So
other,
how are you getting your information? You
the
know?
other frustration has nothing to do with how the town and how we're doing this, is that we don't have a newspaper. And there's just no central location, like
Mhm.
newspaper or any other kind of vehicle for people to
Format.
see that flyer all over the
Oh,
place.
yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna talk about once our flyer's done and, make sure we go around and put it up in all the places where we can put it up around
All the
town.
banks.
All the banks, the library, anywhere, everywhere someone will let us put up a flyer.
Yeah.
But it's still not gonna address the problem because I think some people, I mean, it will, but it's also, they don't
So
see it
like
right
the barber
there.
shop and,
Yeah.
you know, where do people have to go in person? The
Yeah.
grocery store
The grocery store, the
You
post
know.
office,
and the bank.
Better than my car.
People who aren't online are going into.
they're
the bank.
going into the bank on the regular. They are.
You can do, the Charlie horse too.
Mhm.
And, people were asking, when they went into the Charlie horse, they were asking about the gala that was on the board.
Okay.
So I gave them a QR code that they're, at their, hostess desk. And
Yeah.
people, if they were information, they could just scan it and they would have the information.
Oh, that's good, because we are gonna put a QR code on the flyer too,
Mhm.
but I was more for the artist registration form. But I don't know, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll
Yeah,
do-
people were asking
Both.
the Charlie horse and they didn't have the information, so I gave them a QR code.
Okay,
On the website, we can do like a separate page for the art show. And on that page, we can do all the information on the art show and the form can be
yeah,
there.
I mean,
Whatever
I
we
think
think.
if it's
I'm
on
gonna come
the,
into my.
yeah, I think it's on the Kingston 300 page.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch of links there, like link to the Facebook event, link to the whatever. I'm a social media person and
Yeah,
on the spectrum of people that we're talking about. So I'm like, no, get a Facebook event. And once you say you're going to the Facebook event or even interested in the Facebook event, then you start getting all kinds of notifications. And then we can post stuff, we can do teasers, we can, but those are for people on social media.
Senior center might be a good place. A lot of people,
Yeah.
yeah, put a
are
flyer there.
interested
Yeah.
in, they have art classes.
They
you know?
had one and someone took it. So when I went, I gave them another one. She said, well, we had one, but it's gone. So I think you need to go back sometimes
you
and
can
see.
also ask them to put it in their newsletter,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, that's the other
which
thing
is also
we wanna do.
online, which.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
And can we get the rec department to send something out?
Oh, absolutely.
They were.
I think that was key for the gala,
Okay,
really,
yeah.
you know, what?
Rec department sends out.
Because we're not trying to sell tickets, it's just
Yeah.
free, but we want to make sure the artists
Everybody
get
knows.
the link to sign up. So,
yeah, rec department, like 5,000 people,
Yeah,
something
right.
like that, yeah.
yeah.
I'm happy to,
Cool.
fill the bulletins at the church again too.
Oh, that'd be great, because we're
Yeah.
gonna do that.
If you have, your flyers, we can put those in.
Yeah, once it's done.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do the same thing, because I'll
Yeah.
create like a half sheet version that can go in like a church bulletin very easily, because we're gonna do that. We'll put it all over the place, and maybe even though we couldn't get the churches engaged, maybe we can drop off a bunch of flyers at each
That's
one and ask them to.
That's really unfortunate. Come on.
There is some other places where flyers can go, like hotels, NA3 normally lets me usually let me put up drama club flyers as well.
Oh, thank you, Will.
Yeah,
That's great.
those
Okay.
hotels, Kingston House, a
Okay.
couple of the big restaurants, like those restaurants and pizzerias
Okay.
in town.
Yeah,
Those are
okay.
things to think of. Thank you.
All right, so once it's done, we'll be
Yeah.
working on that. So, okay. I think that's it. Sorry, that was a lot. I apologize.
No, that's
No,
okay. You're the-
it's-
you're
you're
next
the
up.
next- You're up.
And if you need any help, remember, I'm always available.
The,
Thank you.
proclamation, moving on, not much more information. One thing I do have is, I need to check with, Kathy Lenatra. She did bring a proclamation with her to the gala, so not sure how that developed or whatever, so we may have it already.
Nice.
I need to see if it doesn't specifically have to be dated, if it's just to congratulate us for the 300th year, we'll be able to use that one. So I did speak to her briefly that night. She didn't present it, so we may have that already, so that'll be good. We'll just finish planning out the rest of the events for that day.
Is it the 27th?
It is the 27th.
Okay,
Yes, we can
okay.
get rid of the 16th. Yeah, so the 16th was actually the day of incorporation. The 28th was our first town meeting. And we weren't sure, going back and forth with the archives with the exact date, and then we found out, but we're gonna stay with the 27th because it's a weekend day. I know it's a little bit more towards town meeting, but it's almost, somewhat in the middle a little bit, so,
Wait, when is the proclamation?
on June 27th.
June
Do you
27th?
know yet when it's gonna be?
Okay.
Like what time?
We don't have a time yet, no.
That's
I think we should invite the governor.
Ooh,
It's an election year and
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd be happy to,
that's a great, it's a Saturday. June 27th is a Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I thought you said it was a weekday.
Well, the 16th is a
16th
Tuesday,
is a Tuesday.
so that's
Yeah.
another reason why we avoided that.
Yeah. No, I think inviting the governor is a great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or even if the lieutenant governor.
Start by inviting the governor.
If there's a selectmen's meeting on the 16th, have them note that it's the,
Oh, yeah.
That's the
right?
day.
That's the day, and then have them announce when the proclamations, like the.
I think first from my schedule checking and meeting checking, I believe it is selectmen, I believe that. night.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I was just thinking a couple of days ago that we didn't have a lot of governors or people come down here to because most of the time it's
Yeah,
in Boston.
it might be a good idea to see if we can get them to come down. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can ask, yeah. We can
Yeah.
ask our representative
Yeah.
to check.
There's
Anybody else?
actually a great picture of Nick and,
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the gala, sorry.
Also, hey,
Um,
can I make a comment on the proclamation?
Yep, a quick one, yes.
I just want to let everyone know that I can be there to record that event. I don't know how well you could hear me on the Zoom call the other day.
Yeah, no, that is one of the events that we would probably want you to come and help out at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the parade, I have a couple updates on that.
Great,
That's not.
okay,
I didn't have any official updates, but I just want to reiterate
okay,
some stuff.
thank you, Will. Anybody else have anything with the proclamation? No? All right, so moving on to the parade, we did have a meeting recently just to plan out the planning, just because the state is, like I said in the past, is kind of difficult with all the state roads. You have to apply for a permit. So I've gotten letters out to different groups. They'll be going in front of the selectmen on Tuesday for their approval. And once that's done, it gets sent to the regional state highway district and they do the final approval. So hopefully in the next few weeks, we'll have that. We do have some ideas for the parade, but we're not really moving forward till we actually have approval yet. So hopefully after our next meeting, we'll hear back from the state and we'll be able to give a better update.
So just from doing road races in the past, I'm sure you already have like the police mapped it out, okayed it, of course you did.
Sat with Lieutenant Bateman, we did all that. I wrote out all the
When
detours.
are you?
Like I almost feel like when the state sees that the police signed off on it, they're like.
That's, if you
Right.
have the more detailed
Yeah.
and everything
Right.
planned out, they almost say, oh, this is good. And yes, so hopefully that will be what happens.
So what's the date of the,
Yeah, when are you
that is-
wanting?
Selectmen, I'll be going next Tuesday, so that's the,
24th?
yes,
Yeah,
yeah, the 24th.
Still have a meeting.
So,
I'm still hibernating. I was
Trish,
Yeah.
real quick on that, we also need to discuss with the selectmen, replacing Don. Cause he's gonna be stepping
yeah.
down, so he's gonna stay in the committee, but we'll need a selectmen's representative. Can I do that at the same time, or do you have to add that to the agenda?
I have to add it to an agenda if you want them to appoint someone.
Can you still do that?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
I'll do both of those then.
more they're releasing the agenda if I'm right. If I'm correct.
So again, just short on the parade, just, because we need to make sure we have the route set before we can really go forward with our planning. So hopefully I'll let you know more at the next meeting. Old Home Day, I spoke with Mike. He really doesn't have anything to add right now. We're in the process of putting out, asking for quotes from fireworks companies. So once that's done, we'll be able to, find a fireworks company as well.
Are we doing the fireworks with the sound music?
We would like to. It's part of our proposal to do that. So we'll see what the companies say.
Okay, because I would love to see that as well. I saw it on YouTube and it wasn't me.
All right. So anybody else have anything with, either the parade or Old Home Day? No? All right.
I will provide my update.
Historic tours? Oh, you have your,
I can provide it during the marketing, like that tiny area. Like the Pack TV time,
yep,
like the advertising type. When you ask about update
Okay.
advertising, I can just update you guys there.
very good.
And no update on Old Home Day right now?
No, nothing from Mike. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, house tour.
Yes.
Mhm.
We had a Zoom meeting last week because none of us could get together, it seems, so we ended up on Zoom. It was great, though. We have a waiver release form that I'm having all the homeowners sign, so they assume no risk if anything happens. I'm hoping that that won't bar them from participating, because I used the legal form that the lawyer drew up. I shortened it and condensed it a little bit, but the same information was there. So that's been sent out to all the homeowners. I also sent them all the script that will be in our ticket booklet and asked them to approve it and send that back to me as well. So I'm hoping, I haven't gotten anything back yet from anybody, but I'm hoping I will. We haven't gotten yet to see Pine du Bois because of the storm that we had, and then I was sick and so. So that will be coming up probably in March. And then in terms of the Bradford House doing the garden over, we haven't had a meeting with the Historical Society either, but we are planning to hire someone landscape wise to do a lot of the cleanup. So the garden club members will go in and plant and clean it up that way. But in terms of cleaning out all the brush, and it's been 3 years and nobody's done anything. So it's in pretty bad shape. So we're meeting with Jones River soon, again, because of the weather, all the February storms. We're going to probably do that in March as well. So the Bartletts, I haven't been, Poorhouse, we're going to visit them in March. They're in Florida. So things are moving along. Everything's good. We're in a good place. And Donna Apple, my wonderful sponsorship chair, has started to get checks from people. So I will bring you in bulk when we get a considerable number of them.
Okay.
All right. And I'll give them to Trish.
Yep.
And we will document, we'll make copies and have our own copy, but we will give them to you. So we just haven't gotten them yet. But she said, I think she gave March 1st as the deadline. So she said if she doesn't hear from people, she'll start making phone calls.
And you can bring them in.
Incredible.
You don't have to wait for a meeting if you want to get rid of them. You
Just
can-
bring them. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So things are going fine. So far, no issues. I'm thinking when they get this waiver and release, I'm going to hear some flack. I really think I will. Because some of them spoke to me about that before we even got started. What happens if this happens? And so we'll see. I'm hoping they won't. I'm hoping they'll be amenable to the fact that they're doing it for the town. It's just so. And I've also made up a list, a spreadsheet of all the houses, the address, and how many docents we need. And we're going to need like about 60 people. Some houses are going to need at least 3. Some of them need 5, and it's in a shift of 2-hour shift. So that means it's 10 people for one house. So anyway, we need a lot of docents, but I've already got about 20 people that have said they'll do it. So we'll be okay. We got plenty of time.
That you can probably use the, high school kids too, right?
We could.
You might not need to.
We could, but I don't know
Maybe
that that would
limited,
be.
yeah.
Because we're going to have a meeting. The homeowner will have a meeting with all the docents that are assigned to their home, give them a fact sheet or whatever. So if people ask questions, they'll have something to refer to. But anyway, they will meet with the docents assigned to their home. And so I
Do
don't
they
know
have to be 2-hour shifts? Like if I want to volunteer, do I have to do a 2-hour shift or could I say I'll stay?
the 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that. Kidding? I'm trying to entice people, because one of the homeowners said, do I have to stay the whole 4 hours? I said, well, yeah, you do. I mean, the homeowners need to be there,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
you know?
Okay.
But if any of the docents want to say, but the reason why I said 2 hours is if they work 2 hours, they get a free ticket to go to all the houses. Work 2 hours,
yeah.
and then you get
Yeah.
2 hours
And you get
to
to
go
choose.
visit
Yeah.
before.
Mhm.
And there are 10 locations. I mean, it's going to be huge. So, yeah.
Okay.
So sure,
So
if you
how
want
many
to
do
do
you think?
Floyd, how many?
Yeah.
10, including
10.
the Adams Center. That's where you get your tickets. 11 to 1, they'll get their ticket booklets at the Adams
No, how
Center.
many docents do you think?
Oh, I'm 60.
Okay.
I started counting, and I haven't been to Pine Dubois and the Drew House yet. And I haven't been to Scott Bancroft and Darlene Bancroft's house. I don't know how many they will need.
Mhm.
And I'm up to like 50. So I think I'm going to need about 60. But I asked my garden club friends, and I got like 20 people garden club that signed up. I'm going to ask church friends, and
Yeah.
so they'll be. I think we'll be good, and they can bring their friends. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll have a problem, but who knows?
Well, when we hopefully have a nice long volunteer list after the art show, we'll share it with you. You can reach
Thank-
out to them for
thank
that
you.
too.
Thank
So.
Yeah, and
There'll
like I
probably be a
said,
lot of
2
overlap.
hours,
Yeah.
and it's a house tour. They get to go to the other houses when they're done. It'll be fun. Oh, and we got some great. It's going to be awesome. So excited. So yeah, I think we're in good shape. I'm hopeful. Like I said, I'm really concerned about getting these letters back from everybody because I think they may say, well, because it point blank says the town's not liable, we're not liable. And we're also going to have all the visitors, guests, participants, whatever, they have to sign a release form too, that, you're on your own.
Right.
Mhm.
So we'll see. I'm hopeful that people won't be paranoid, but some people are kind of so crazy, they're afraid about.
Right.
So we'll see. But until I start getting these back, I won't know.
What do you think you'll limit it to as far as ticket sales go?
We're going to plan on 200.
Okay.
That's what you guys had, 200, and you sold them out.
Are you going through the rec too?
Pardon me?
Are you
Yes,
going-
yes.
Good, good.
Advertise through rec.
Mhm.
Yep.
But you're not selling through the rec, or are you?
No. They have to contact me. My email is because I want to explain how it's all about. I want to know who's coming. I want to know how many are coming. Because we can't order tickets and then run out. And we don't want to pay for 300 tickets and only sell 200. So I'm figuring we'll need 200. I really don't know until we start advertising and get responses. We had over 100 come to the garden club house tour. And so I'm thinking, because this is the 300, I'm thinking we're going to get a lot more than that. And that was over 100. So
Is there a max?
no,
Oh, good.
no. And when they come to the Adams Center to get their ticket booklet, Mary Alberti and others of us may be there, but we will explain to them, don't start at house number 1. I want to spread them out so they can go. There's 10 locations and we don't want everybody at the first house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're going to tell them where they can park. We're going to have police detail at some of them. We're going to need to have a policeman there. So it will be all organized and laid out, and we'll explain to them. There's going to be displays at the Adams house too. Nick is just very excited about doing that. So so people will spend time at the Adams house, but they have 4 hours to hit it all. And then at 3:30, they'll go to the cemetery and the church, and Tom will do that. And hopefully, if we have enough people, he'll be able to help him. So I think we're good. We'll see.
Quick note, if this helps
Yes.
on the Bradford House,
Mhm.
and not to speak at all for Carol Anderson, but I think she is, hoping to do a couple of things that,
Barn.
perhaps in the barn, some presentation showing the Bradford family film, perhaps. The time capsule idea
Okay.
was brought up again, so there's a couple things they may.
There is a film in the Bradford house too, that people can see. One of the rooms has a screen and that is ongoing, continuous. So this tour is going to take, they're never going to get it all done in 4 hours, I don't think, but anyway, give them lots of options.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then start where you definitely want to see.
Exactly. And then work it out. And if they've been to the Bradford house, they probably won't go back. But I'm thinking, there's a lot to see. So if you won't believe, Arlene 50's house is incredible. Incredible. She's got all period stuff for Ichabod Watch. It's just amazing.
Really?
Oh, I'm just so excited. It's going to be fab.
Right.
But let's hope all go as planned.
Is there a tour the day before?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we buy a
No,
VIP
I'll give you
ticket?
4
I'll
hours.
give you like
4 hours if I go with
Did
it.
I say that? Did I tell you?
We'll raise that.
if you're a docent, you get a free ticket. So that's an incentive for people to be docents. I
But
mean,
then
a
you
free
only get
ticket.
2 hours to do all.
Exactly,
I'm
exactly.
kind of like, I want to help out, but I also want to see all the houses.
Well,
So-
well, I'll tell you what they are. You may not want to do them all, but I'm thinking you just gotta run.
Didn't know what to like.
Don't stand there and chit chat. And Arlene,
I love walking.
Arlene 50 and is a talker. I mean, when you go in there, she will have you there for an hour. So,
Yeah.
and Verna Dalton's house is gorgeous. Oh my
So-
God. So, yeah.
When you have, get me whatever, and I can put it on the website. You
Oh,
know,
great,
So when you have
great.
the list of houses,
Mhm.
when you know what those are, as soon as you have that stuff, we can, put what you have on now, and then when you get the fancy
They're in the
flyer.
book. Ken
Never?
was great enough to put 3 of them in the back of the book, right?
Mhm.
Is it 3 or 4?
Yeah, but I want from you what your list is.
Okay.
Because you keep saying names and addresses or names of houses, and I'm like, I want to map it out.
Well, like I said, Jonna, I'm
Yeah.
just hoping that we don't have anybody pull. Right now, we got
right.
10.
So right
I'm
now, it's
hoping
still there.
There's 10
right.
locations, but there
There's
may
still
not be
time for
10.
people to think.
Well, that's why it's a good thing,
Pull
because we got plenty, if
Yeah.
anybody does pull out. Because the ones on Wapping Road, I'm thinking they're iffy, but anyway, we'll see.
Right. Okay.
Thank you for letting me speak. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so that's it with our working group report. So moving on to marketing, with the local scene, what do you got?
Hey everyone, I just wanted to reiterate about the PAC TV plans.
Mhm.
Well, what my plan is we have the 2 types of dibs, the large strip, which holds the camera above everything, which will hold but I'm not using that big one, I'm using the small chip, same thing. It's just sandbags on the end, I'm gonna have that for the parade. And then I'll have 4 microphones, 2 small, like sitting on the ground on 2 small stands, and the 2 like tall microphones to pick up all the higher up noise
Okay.
from like that trombones, trumpets, and then also if you guys, I don't know if this is possible, but would we need speakers or do we have that all set?
We're not sure yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
and can you guys, and then also I would need and I have about 6, Jenna, do you have that list? 6 like speed bumps and a couple carpets. I'm gonna,
Oh, for wiring and stuff.
for wiring, but I will need to request facilities to borrow the carpets and rugs from that townhouse.
But we'll see what we can do.
And
with
as
that.
many as possible from any town building if possible, because I don't know how many we will need for that type of stuff, because I don't know how many cables I would need, depending on if we have speakers.
So.
And then
once
maybe-
we plan this out, we'll have you come to one of the parade meetings, and that would be like a better venue for you to talk to us.
Mm.
Okay, and also, as well as that, something I should have said earlier is, can we make sure all these events are ADA accessible?
Yes, as well as we can in town, yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, thank you,
Sure.
and maybe for the proclamation, can we get some assistive listening devices? If not, that's okay.
We'll have to see if the town has them available, but
Okay.
something that if you remind me of those, we can look into that.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
All right, thank you, Will. All right. Anybody else have anything with, marketing promotions or, social media?
Well, Paul and I were having a conversation at the top. We'd love to get on PAC TV for the art show somehow, or whatever. it is.
WATD.
WATD, not
Yeah,
TV.
I
sorry.
can send you John Shea's number, his email address, actually.
Okay.
Actually, I might even have it. Yeah.
You can send it to me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
okay.
do anything with it right now anyway, but yeah.
And you can do
And we
both.
don't,
We
we're,
can do a PSA with the local scene as well.
yeah, and they're just running basically the flyer, right? Like, do we have,
Paul
Like, are
was
they gonna
working with them.
basically do
We,
this?
Oh, the
We do have-
Kingston Living?
yeah, do they run?
Well, I went with Jim Hanna to the Kingston Business Association meeting. A lot of great ideas went around, but
Mhm.
I don't know, tried to pitch the sponsorship for the advertising.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's right, I remember
I
that.
don't know, it's just not picking up.
Yeah.
It's just not latching on. I don't know,
Okay,
you know.
fine.
Uh,
It's not, I was just curious more about if we,
There is options for us to do it for each event, but again, it's gonna have a cost.
right, and our budget's so small.
Well,
I'm not gonna-
I need to check, we do have some extra money with the
Cultural council.
cultural
yeah.
council. I need to see the
1780.
legalities of using that for,
What we made from the gala.
that could be a possibility.
So far, our budget is our cultural council grant. So, yeah, but
1300.
1,300, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
let me know.
You know, if you need more than that, come.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're also gonna be charging the vendors for a table space, so.
Oh,
that's-
for.
Oh, yeah.
we charge-
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Do we know how
$50
much
a
the
table.
Kingston Living ad is?
No, we
They-
tried to get that information too.
They
I couldn't
gave
get it.
around
Give us-
$300, but then they also, at another time, it was a little bit lower,
Mm.
but that's.
The
Per-
$300.
Yeah,
Per
with
issue.
yeah.
Wow.
Responsive, that's for like.
I mean, that's-
$1.
For $250,
But
it's
no,
not bad.
for advertising, it's not horrible.
Mhm.
It's a-
Is that for like a quarter page or? what?
It's for a quarter page, yes.
Okay.
Just a heads up, if you guys want to use Pack TV, I believe we have to go to Melissa Mintinzi.
Yes, I
Okay.
know that, thank you. Bob.
Perfect.
Alright.
Yep.
I was just thinking it'd be great to have a little something air sometime that could get rerun. you know,
I think
the
it's
art
done.
show, just because this is, new and different thing and I want to make sure it gets out. there.
Yeah, local scene will do it.
Yeah,
That's easy. I mean, Kingston Living, so it sounds like they're not gonna do anything until you get sponsors.
You need
that,
that.
which is
yeah,
unfortunate, but.
yeah.
Well, it's nice they kept our list of events.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask them if they could add like the website or the.
Yeah, it'd be
QR code.
great if they got a version of this that had a QR code on it,
Right.
so that people could from here go straight to. So maybe we can, if they're gonna keep running this, maybe they could update that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did send it to him, but I will send it again. I think,
Okay,
yeah.
just because there's nothing on here, there's no contact info.
Now.
So, but for the March one and onwards, and it could have done that flyer with the thing and that could take you to the town website and stuff.
It's worth spending. I mean, we've got what,
Even for
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5, like $300 each. Might be worth spending the money.
So
Or an ad.
what they have in the rest of that cultural grant would cover that,
Mhm.
talking with, Sue,
Sherman.
yes,
Yeah.
she said it would be welcome to use it for advertising, we just need to find out if that's okay with the town. So.
Is there any other advertising we would spend that on? Is there any other place we would advertise?
WATD and, local scene, those are PSAs and they're free.
Yeah, that's what, so if we do
That
have
would
money that
be-
maybe
That
we
would
should.
be it, I would
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Because Kingston Living is the closest thing we have to in these.
Exactly.
Exactly, exactly.
Do you know
So I
how
think we
many?
should, why, if we spend the funds from the gala, like
Right.
she was saying, to pay for their advertising, if we want the cultural council.
How wide is this distribution? Do we
Right.
know how many homes get this?
Still don't get it.
I still don't get it either.
You guys don't get it?
No, I do.
Even gave him my address.
No,
Too, I don't get it either.
no, that's why I'm wondering how much, the distribution is.
It's in the magazine for the residents.
Oh my gosh. They pulled it up.
I always get on the list.
No,
I don't know the mail. You get your mail. before-
No, that's what I was looking for, but.
Oh, maybe do they have a website? Maybe they have a website,
I don't
and
know.
then it's like how the library does it, like you have to subscribe,
That's.
and pay for it to be delivered.
No, I don't pay. And I just
Yeah,
get
you
it.
don't pay for it.
It's
It's
free.
free.
Oh,
It's
it's
just,
Yeah.
free?
well, I remember when it first came out, they had like a limited number,
Hmm,
but,
I don't know how you
Never
get
received it.
on the list. I have no idea.
I'll figure that out.
So the next one is, because they're a month ahead, so we're in February, so they probably already have March done. We're gonna need this for April.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, let's put it in for April.
Let's put it in for April.
So he's gonna wanna talk to you, he's gonna wanna, I'll connect you when I send you that
Okay.
email for.
With our money that we get, I plan to get on
Yeah.
You're talking about
around town.
this.
And
It's
And
I'll send you all the
Yeah.
information.
simple, basic,
and
I
then-
want them
And
everywhere.
I'll pull you in.
I'm happy to help, like,
Yeah.
with whatever.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
Because those are effective.
Okay.
I mean, Silver Bells, you know when Silver Bells fairs come.
Oh, the.
Right.
yard-
Everywhere. Those, yeah, I'm getting those for my
They're
house.
gonna be limited to April. Should we take a vote right now for an expenditure for that?
Sure.
You
Yeah,
wanna make a motion?
For the-
Upwards of $400.
Yeah, I move we spend upwards of $400 to advertise in
Kingston
Kingston Living.
I second.
Aye.
Session. I'll just check with the legalities of that, and if it's not a problem, then we can.
That's great. Good
Put
idea.
that
I'm
in.
gonna prove it now.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
And that's just,
Hold on, buddy, we're in the middle of a vote.
Sorry.
It's okay. All in favor?
I,
Okay.
Great.
Thank you. Yes, Will.
Kingston Living's Facebook page
Mhm.
has a email address
Okay.
with a phone number.
So we
can
could
get it from
find
you
out.
afterwards, okay?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And you guys can always find it on the Facebook page.
All right.
All right.
So anything else with, social media or? So review of bills, we covered the bills we had, any new bills from anyone?
I gave Trisha what I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and any new business? The only thing I had was, about Dawn stepping down as selectman, so again, we really don't have much say in that, we'll go in front of the selectmen and they'll pick a new representative. So we'll end up,
so I know
His term doesn't end.
his
until-
term doesn't end until the election. Do we want to wait? Because we may have 2 new people.
yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Just not have-
we don't know.
Mention it. at
Yeah, I
the
can just bring
meeting,
it up on, to let the selectmen know on.
Oh, okay, yeah,
We can wait till they.
sure.
that's
but Not
bad
vote
idea.
on it now, but.
Yeah, just
We
a
don't
heads
have
up.
some-
Well, yeah,
Right.
so I'll put it on the meeting after the
After
election.
the election, okay.
He's not resigning from the committee.
No, he's gonna stay on, and I think he said he was gonna stay on as vice chair as well. He'll just need a new representative from the selectmen, that's all.
Very good.
All right. That's all I have for new business. Well, hearing nothing, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
Third.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.